Yeah, I'm back here at the house of God once again with lots of very noisy seagulls. Once again, as per usual. And they've got chicks up there on the roof. And the one outside my house dive bombed us again as soon as I went out the front door. He was dive bombing us all the way down the street. He didn't actually make any physical contact with us. That's a good thing, but you never know. He might in future. You never know. He could do. He could do. Good evening, Carried. How are you doing tonight? Okay, as in good. Is that okay as in good? I'm at the church. Again. Short 3 of. What do you mean by short 3 of? Hello there, Billiam. How are you doing? Short of. Short off. What do you mean by short off? You had your hair cut. Is that what you're saying? I don't know what you mean by short off. You've had a trim. Is that what you're trying to tell us? Unless you meant sort of. Hi, Andy. Well, I guess it's there's loads of seagulls here, so it's not great. You said short off though. What did you mean by short off? Where are you from, Andy, by the way? Andy Wright. Well, thanks for letting us know about that. I haven't got much battery power for my lights tonight. Sheffield, all right. Isn't that the home of the Crucible Theatre? Sheffield. World Snooker Championships. Yeah, I thought it was. I stayed at the train station once for a few minutes down there a while ago. Yeah, I was getting attacked by a seagull when I come out of the house tonight. He's dive bombing us because there's always chicks above the door on my roof. I don't know why he keeps putting them there, but he does, or she does, whoever it is. But these ones haven't gone for us yet. I didn't have time to charge my power banks up last night. Charged a little bit today, not much. It takes ages. What sort of machines are those? You mean like fruit machines? All right. It's a bit far for me to go, like, these days. Is it a big one? Big cemetery? Are you talking about like an old churchyard? By the way, is there anybody here from the northeast apart from Billiam? Like, you know, Newcastle, Jarrow, Hebburn, South Shields, Bolton, anywhere around here? Well, there's only one person and I doubt it. Oh, printers. What do you print like? What sort of things do you print? It says there's nobody here now. What the hell's going on? Oh, now it says 4. All right. Well, for anyone that doesn't realize, did you know that Scooter are playing live in Newcastle next Saturday? Scooter. Anyone know about that? Are you going there? I'm thinking to get me tickets, but it's very expensive. I nearly had kittens when I saw how much the tickets were. And I don't even know if you're allowed to take cameras in. I guess you can take your phone in, but I don't know if they'll take other cameras off you. Yeah, are you going like Billiam, are you? Are you getting a ticket? You're not a fan? Yeah, of course I'm a fan. I've always been a fan of Scooter. The tickets are £68 something, and that's not even the full price. There's more taxes or something on top when you go to the checkout, when you finalise your payment for the ticket. It says there's more charges on top at some point. £68, nearly 70 quid. Could be more than that. What sort of music do you like, Billiam? High-pitched guy. Who the hell's that? You're not talking about Jimmy Somerville, are you? I don't know. You don't know who Scooter are? Are you saying you don't know who Scooter is? Oh. I don't know who you mean by the high-pitched guy, but Scooter are not high-pitched. No, I don't think so. He does like a, I don't know, what do you call it? He sings and he does like a, I don't know what you call it, like a freestyle and rap sort of thing. I don't know. It's not like rapping. It's like similar, but not similar. Let's think. There's that many to choose from. Hang on a minute. Try The Night. It's called The Night. The video is usually censored because they're in a morgue and there's people with no clothes on. Mainly, well, there's a woman, and it's censored. I used to have the uncensored version, but I think it's been removed now. They've censored it. The Night. It was originally by somebody called Valerie Dore, I think. Dore. It's a cover version. Okay. That one's from a while ago, like. But I don't like every single song by them, but I like most of it. Oh, I think I know what you mean by the pitched up sound voice. You might be thinking along the right tracks. They usually use a girl's voice singing and they pitch it up on the chorus on some tracks, not all of them. But some of them are instrumental as well. So is anybody still here? Who's still here? Because nobody's saying anything apart from Billiam right now. Well, he's gone to check out that scooter track, but yeah. Is anybody here still? Chris Parvin. I'm at the church, Chris. Are you the guy from Heworth? You're from Heworth, aren't you? Somewhere around there. I'm sitting sideways. It's not the best way to sit. I should be facing that way, but I can't because there's nowhere to put the camera. All right. So you found the track, did you, William? It's in Jarrow, Chris. Jarrow Town Centre. We are the children of the night. That rings a bell, but I can't quite place it. Not sure who sang that one. We are the children of the night. Sure. All right. Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you were born up in Gateshead somewhere. Now, I would normally ask some of you if you want to become a guest on the camera or the voice. But, did you like it or not, Billy? William, I mean. Yeah, it's expensive, though. It's 60, 70 odd quid or something. It's only in a field, you know. It's outside in a field. Exhibition Park, Newcastle. Yeah, I need to find out if I can video it first. There won't be many tickets left because there's only less than a week to go till the concert. All right, so you don't like trance music or powerful dance music or whatever? Electronic music? Some of their tracks, they bring tears to your eyes without having to eat any onions or anything or chop any onions up. Probably get me lugs blown off if I do go. And Ian Van Dal's on at Hebben Park, William, if you're interested. You won't like them either, then if you don't like Scooter. Ian Van Dal, the song Castles in the Sky, Will I Ever? Give Me a Reason. A mosh pit. I don't think I fancy doing that. Like, what's that consist of? I'm going to be doing my camera work if I'm allowed to. I won't be to put it on YouTube though, because I get copyrighted, won't I? I don't know if you're allowed to say that in here, Billy. You're not trying to get us banned, are you? Is that even true? So what music are you used to? Chris and William, what music do you like? I don't think I'll be doing a live stream there. It'll be purely video recording if I'm allowed to do it. I'll try and find out if I can or not. And you can't sit down either. You have to stand up the whole time. Is that like download festival rock music? Pilots. Oh, I'm not familiar with them. I've got lots of Scooter albums on my phone here. I've got to transfer them to my MP3 player, but I have to do it through my laptop because it won't let you. It won't let you transfer the folders from the phone. You have to do it through the computer. Hello there. What's that say? Pull kit. Hello there, pull kit. Is this pull kit or pull kit? Are they a rock band or something, indie band or something? What do you mean I look like a rocker? What makes us look like a rocker? I'm in England, pull kit. Who's James? Oh, right, that James. James Robinson. How do you look like a rocker, like? I don't understand how you think I look like a rocker. So Pete Burns had long hair. Do you think he looked like a rocker as well? Or who else? Like Russell Brand? I think it's somebody else. Not exactly. I am into Rats and what do you call them? Stone Fury, Kingdom Come, some of their stuff. Lenny Wolf was the singer of them two groups. I don't know. They seem to. They're blowing kisses to each other, so they seem to. I'm not sure. I'm a bit confused right now. I'm trying to conserve me light for as long as possible because I haven't got much power in my power banks. I didn't have time to charge them up properly. They take ages. They were supposed to be quick charging. That's what it said on Amazon. The Lion Saxon. You know what? What? What the hell's going on here? Is this a wind up? Are you two fans of Andy Bell by any chance? Andy Bell's not going to be on at Newcastle, I don't think, at the minute. I don't think he is. Not that I know of. He was the lead singer of Erasure. I don't know if he's still doing Erasure. He's gone solo at the minute. Lead singer of Erasure. He's got a solo album out at the minute called 10 Crowns. You know who I'm on about? I'm guessing you must know who I'm talking about. Is it? Oh, well, they're all part of it, aren't they? Even Scooter's got cultic songs. All right. Who's the happy guy? I don't really do weddings or anything anymore. I like to keep by myself, keep myself to myself. I don't like going into busy things like that. Eh? What's his name? Billy Bob or something. I don't know. Not Billy Bob Thornton. Who's Billy Bob Thornton with these days? It's not Angelina Jolie anymore, is it? Because I think she got scared off by his phobia of wardrobes and stuff. I think. I'm not sure though. Apparently, Brandy told us last night that the main actor from Nip Tuck, I think he's called Julian McManamon. I can't say his second name. He apparently passed away. That's a bit of a shocker. He was in the first two Fantastic Four films with Jessica Alba as well, amongst other things. Oh, was he? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't see much of Charmed. So where are you from, James? Are you going to the Scooter concert next Saturday in Newcastle? Yeah, I know Michael Madsen from Species, and he was in Reservoir Dogs, and he was in the remake of The Getaway with Alec Baldwin and Kim Basinger. Yeah, I know. And he was the brother of Virginia Madsen from Candyman and Electric Dreams and The Hotspot and stuff, apparently. I think. It's Madsen. Madsen. I think. He was on Celebrity Big Brother once as well in the UK. He didn't get on with Denise Welch too well. Two-stepping. Where? What? The Scooter concert? You have to be rich to go to the Scooter concert. It's nearly £70 or more. All right. So you live in Jarrow, James. That's where I am right now, in Jarrow. All right. Well, I don't know that much. I just know where I know. I know where I know. The Hotspot's one of my favorite movies with Don Johnson. It was directed by Dennis Hopper. Stars Don Johnson alongside Jennifer Connelly and Virginia Madsen. You ever seen that one? It's a good one. Made in 1990. The one where he tries to rob the bank by setting some place on fire to distract everyone, where he goes across the road to rob the bank without all the fire. Oh, I don't know, several thousand. I don't know exactly. But I hope I don't have to lose most of them because I'm getting kicked out of my house in 2 months' time. So I could be homeless. I don't know. We'll wait and see, won't we? There's been some people in here saying I'm homeless, but I'm not homeless yet. But I might be soon. Who knows? Because the landlord doesn't want to rent the house out anymore. He's getting out of the business and he wants to sell all these properties off. So he says, but it could be other reasons involved as well, like he doesn't like us too much and stuff like that. Maybe, just maybe. I don't know yet. I can't even look at anywhere yet. They won't let us, so I'm a bit stuck in the minute. I don't know. It's not. It's also to do with how many rooms the place has got. I need 2 or 3 rooms, big ones, preferably. That's what I'm looking for. Bedrooms, that is. Oh no, he gets on all right with them. You offered to take one out on a date the other week, but I says, nah, you're not her type, mate. So you best move on. Anyway, I says, you're married. What are you playing at? Yeah. Some married people, I don't know. You know what I mean? Trying to get tap on with our women and stuff. Which shop is that, Billy? And where's the shop? And which shop is it? Yeah, it'll probably be too small for me. Definitely. After my live stream last night, I was pretty ill, you know. I had to stay at the. I was at the sports stadium. I had to stay there for a while until I could pull myself together. I was dizzy as hell. I couldn't even get on my bike. Couldn't hardly stand up. So I had to sit there for a while. I ate some snacks and felt a little bit better, but yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. There's three. I used to have four, but one went AWOL. Remember the films? Billiam, the films mainly, and all the shelves, and a room for the mannequins as well, of course. They prefer a room with a view so they can look out the window and stuff, you know, watch the traffic and seagulls and things, you know. The fourth one got taken to the dump, I think. Well, the fourth one wasn't very good looking, so she had a limited time around, you know. Suppose I could have bought a different head for her, but anyway, I didn't do it. Somebody else did. I don't know who took it there, but it wasn't by choice, really. I didn't really have enough room in the room where I am to put her in with the rest. Really? Oh, cost a bomb for them things. Do you have to pay monthly or weekly or something, don't you? Then I have to trek halfway across town when I decide to watch a film, and then trek half a mile back. I changed your mind. I don't want to watch this one. I'll go back and get another one. That could be a bit much. Felon. All right. Yeah, maybe. Two of those mannequins are from Marks and Spencer's. I already said that in another live stream, but they're the same ones that Marks and Spencer's used to have in Newcastle and the other places, Sunderland, and I guess the rest of the country. I did a Colombo search to track them down. You see, I just kept my eyes peeled for them. Basically, I knew what I was looking for. They're from Italy. Them shops won't survive these days because anyway, I wouldn't want to rent me things out. They get all scratched and everything and knackered and stuff. Got them off eBay. I found them on eBay one day. How's it a strange hobby like? I find smoking a stranger hobby and getting mortal drunk every other night or whatever. That's strange to me. It depends if you're conditioned by the mainstream media and the powers that be, because they condition people to think a certain way. Like they condition you to think smoking's normal, but now they're trying to tell you that it's not normal. But they originally conditioned you to think it was normal, but now they're saying it's not normal because they don't want you doing it anymore. Really, do they? Exactly. Shouldn't have to get insulted over it because I'll insult you back. You see. On what hobbies have you got, Chris? What hobbies have you got? What's your hobbies, Chris? I don't really do anything with them. I used to change their outfits here and there, and I don't even do that anymore. because it's kind of a big job. They're not light, you know. They're pretty heavy. Why is that like? Music, movies, and traveling. I see. So even if they weren't totally naked, what's the problem? You never seen that Aha video for "The Sun Always Shines on TV"? It's filled with nothing but naked mannequins. Do you think Aha are weird for making that video? I don't think anyone ever questioned that video, did they? Oh, them guys in that group are really weird. They've got naked mannequins in that video. They must be right fruitcakes. Get them sectioned immediately. You know what I mean? Holes in them. Yeah, exactly. Hello there, Richard Moat. How are you doing? Richard Moat. Richard, where are you from? Any figurines, Chris? Figurines. They're not in my bedroom. They're in their own bedroom. You see, I have an interest in shops. I wouldn't mind going around in Phoenix, like every floor, like exploring a place in the middle of the night. Places like Phoenix, you know, all these. Have you ever seen the film Career Opportunities with oh, what's his name again? I forgot his bloody name. Anyway, Jennifer Connelly and the other guy. That's what that film is. He plays a night janitor, and he's just getting up to all sorts in the shop. and then you find Jennifer Connelly in there because she's snuck, like, hid in the changing rooms until the shop was shut. And then she comes out when he's mopping the floors and stuff, and they have a right whale of a time. You see, I'm not big on dogs. I find dogs weird. Like, dogs is not my thing, you know. Who wants a smelly dog in their house and having to take it for walks every day and it's shitting all over the shop? And, you know what I mean? It's not my scene. So I could say that's weird, couldn't I? I could do. I'm just making a point. Anyway. And plus, dogs are always going for people in the street, like a lot of them anyway. I experience that quite a lot. What rooms? What do you mean? Who's very cute? All dogs are smelly, Chris. You can't pull that wool over my eyes on that one. Or rather, the cotton wool in front of my nose, or the peg in front of my nose over that one. Hang on a minute. I can't look at photos on here. They're too small. I can't make them out. I can't view photos big. They're like this size, like it's smaller than a pea, you know. Richard, how are you doing tonight? Are you the Richard from New York? Me, I'm about as well as can be expected. Thanks for asking, Richard. Are you the same Richard from New York? You got a fiance called Melanie. Is that you? So I'm not sure if you're the same Richard or not. The light's starting to go down here, like. Time is it? Oh, 26 minutes past 10. All right. Sorry for the stuff that broke out that last time you were in. I don't think that the person that said the things that you saw I say, I don't think she meant it in quite the way you thought she did. I think she was just getting stressed out over the situation, and she didn't mean it the way you thought. Because I spoke to her about it afterwards, and she was all apologetic and all that stuff. She didn't mean it like that. Anyway. They haven't been on my live stream as guests. Yeah, no. Well, she wasn't feeling so great, you see, and stuff. So, yep. Apart from you just insulted us a bit there, but never mind. Oh. If anyone would like to be a guest on the camera, I would have to send you the link on Facebook Messenger or WhatsApp or something similar, because I'm not using the StreamYard at the minute. Yeah, I understand. I tried to calm the situation down, but it was like I was like flogging a dead horse, basically. That day, that evening. No, we don't want to dig it up again, Billiam. We can't repeat them type of things. And yeah, it wasn't like, it didn't come across as acceptable sort of things to say online, or to anyone for that matter. But it was just something that was said the wrong way, or taken the wrong way. She didn't mean it in that way. I can assure you, she didn't mean it in that way. So. No. Somebody else. Wend wasn't there that day. Yeah, it's over. It's strange how this churchyard hasn't got any graves in it, by the way. Does anyone know if it used to have any gravestones in it and they've just got them removed? Does anyone know? Oh. If anyone's wondering why I haven't got the lights on, it's because I haven't put enough money in my meter. No, I'm just kidding, but like, I haven't put enough power in my power banks. I didn't have time to charge them because I was on live last night for over 4 hours, and they were nearly all dead. So I didn't have time to charge them up again, like, fully. So I'm waiting for as long as possible to put them on, so I can consume the battery life in them, so I can have go as long as possible without the lights. You know what I mean? So, because look, I've only got, where's it? I've only got 52% on this one. You see, and the other one's only got 23% or 22. So, yeah. Nah, I never had one of them. I've seen them at someone's house once, I think, where you put the money in. Yeah. Thanks for coming in, James. Have a good night. Bye for now. Is there anybody interested in being a guest tonight? Either on audio or video or both? Or just one or the other? Anyone? I'll take that as a no then. Could try something. The stream might pause a minute. I'm going to try something. Just to let you know in advance. Or it might not work, actually. Hang on. Can I get the... Oh, can I do it? It won't let us leave the bloody screen. Anyway. What's a bit full on? Being on camera? William. How's it full on? Getting a bit nippy here, like. It's not that bad. I don't care. I'm on here. I'm fine on here. But the thing is, you don't have to go on the camera. You can just be on voice. You can turn the camera off, and you can still have just the microphone. Just your voice will be heard, just like you're on the radio or the telephone or whatever. Yeah, but I haven't. Where did you disappear to, Carried? Are you been to Harrods or something? You went shopping. And you come back with a couple of fur coats and a couple of handbags. Oh, shit. Hit me still in the mouth. I didn't think Harrods was open at this time of night, like. But I don't know. All right. Well, I don't know. I don't know how long I've been on here. I think it's 14 years or something. Early flight. All right. Well, thanks for coming in, Chris, and thanks for insulting us. Really appreciate it. Have a good night. I've got an appointment tomorrow. I can't stay on all night either. My appointment is right here in the hospital, just here, right in front of us. I could just sleep in this garden and I'll be early for the appointment, won't I? I haven't got my tent with us though, so it'll be a bit nippy. On my sleeping bag. You've been what? You've been what for years, Carrier? You've been what? Thanks very much for that, Chris. I'm going to need it. They're not going to take anything from us, though. I'll make sure of it. They're like vampires, these people. Vampires, I tell you. They're getting into my blood. Can I have some of theirs? I don't think so. Yeah, not tonight, though. I haven't been on here tonight for years. Just over the years I've been on for years. Does that make any sense? I've only been on here for 43 minutes and 29 seconds. Oh, nothing. It's just like an appointment about the evil demonic entities and stuff, the pain and all that crap. Anyway. No, they can't. The last time I had blood tests in there, I had about 2 or 3, and they all came back inconclusive, so they didn't find anything. Hi, Carl. How are you tonight? The pain I've got all over my body. I've told you often enough, haven't I, Carried? Should I put the lights on? I haven't got much battery power. I would say to put the lights on for a bit, but they could go off because I only got 52%. 52% battery. I did, man. I told you I'm being attacked by evil spirits, stroke demonic entities. I told you that I'm being sexually molested, tortured, pummelized, beaten up, all the rest of it. All of that stuff. I thought I told you all that. Who's 16? What were YouTube 16? Are you on about me, Richard? Oh. All right, I thought it was 14 years ago. I haven't even looked in a while. I had no idea. I need an apology off some of these seagulls. I don't think I'm going to get one anytime soon. Especially the one outside of my house. That thing's a lunatic. It needs psychologically evaluated. So what time are you going to bed, Carriage? Probably nothing. Hiya, Paul. And how are you doing tonight? I'm saying, what time are you going to bed, Carried? That's good to hear. I heard you came in last night. Why going where? In a mo, all right. Because I have to go. They give us an appointment. Well, I agree to it, shall I say. I do. What do you mean I do? Well, is there a wedding taking place in the island? I just didn't notice. Who's the lucky bride? Where's the priest? Never mind the bride. What for what? I just saw you say I do. You may now snog the bride. I should what? Officiate? I thought you'd left. Chris, I thought you'd left. What do you mean by officiate? I told you why. You asked us when he came in there. I told you. I think I was supposed to get some talking therapies or something, or I'm not sure if it's for that or not. It might be. I'm not sure. That's why I'm not agreeing to any blood tests or anything, because I didn't go for that. That's not what I signed up for. They're behaving suspiciously like George Hamilton from Love at First Bite. Why? Most hospitals are like that, aren't they? Yeah. If you want to see the hospital, I'll show you. It's over here, but it's a bit dark. You might not be able to see it very well. There it is. Oh, you can see it. There's the hospital, Carrier. That's where I'm going in there. I might ask if they've got a morgue while I'm in. I don't know. See if I can go and have a look. I don't know. That's the hospital. The seagulls are on top of it at the minute, though, with their chicks. That's all the noise is. It goes all the way along there. It's quite big, I suppose. It's not as big as the one in South Shields, I don't think, or as old. But hang on, my thing's drooping. The camera's drooping. Oh, it's not drooping that much though. Hang on. All right, officiate the wedding. I suppose I could do. It's locked. It's not like that haunted church that what's his face? Christopher Young went in with a little schmick. You know, it's not like that church. That's out in the middle of the countryside. You can just go in there. It's not locked. It's just, but it's got what do you call it? A hostile ghost in there. I think it has. Unless he was fooling everyone by banging himself somehow. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep on this church bench here, so I don't miss the appointment. I'll be on time and all that. I should be like Jack Lemmon in that film. What's it called? The Out of Towners. Oh shit. No, I didn't say I was collabing with them. No, he's not interested in doing a video with me. He's a stealth camper and does what's he does? He does the mooch and a boot. The mooch and about thing. What's it called? Linden Gooch. A Linden Gooch a boot. He was down here the other week though. He didn't come in this churchyard though. He was down by the river, Don, where the swans hang out and the ducks. And he was in Jarrow Shopping Centre as well, next to the town hall, and in the Golden Bull again. He was in there. There's one of the staff in there doesn't like him at all. I tell you that much. I spoke to her about him. I spoke to her about when he came in the time before that, last time there. Oh, hang on. Oh, matron. I don't know. You watch him as well, do you, Billiam? Blot Outdoors. You know, you stole that from the Carry On films, don't you? Kenneth Williams. From the Carry On Nurse or whatever. Carry On. Something like that. Yep. And I haven't watched his new one. He was doing something with his dog, and his dog was not in a very good mood or something. I haven't watched that one yet. That was his mooching about thing. Hello there, Soph. Where are you from, by the way, Soph? I don't think I caught where you were from last time you were here. Carrie, are you still here? Is Soph a friend of yours? You're a friend of Carrie's, aren't you? Yeah. That's usually the case, though, isn't it? With little Schmick. They did like a dogging spot once. I haven't seen that one though. I heard about it, but I haven't seen it. All right, I see. So where are you from, Soph? Are you from the northeast of England, or are you from South London or somewhere? Is Carrie even still here? She usually doesn't answer much of me questions on here when she's typing. For some reason. Durham. All right. So, do you know the Ghost Whisperer in Durham? The ghost whisperer, he does ghost tours on the streets. Do you know him? He wears a top hat and a long black coat, and he has a cane. Do you know him? Yes, Carried is a woman. You don't leave the house. How come? Did someone glue your door shut? Just checking, because that's not good. You need to get the door seen to, if that's the case. Maybe it's just stuck. I don't know. I was just joking, by the way. But you didn't know that Carried was a woman, Billiam? There was Carried, but she's disappeared. She's disappeared. Are you a woman, Luz? Because if you're a woman, you're the third one in here at the minute. But if you're not a woman, then you're not. You're not the third woman in here. Well, it could be. If we get some stools and a screen and dig Cilla Black up. No, just kidding about that bit, but you know. Anyway. Anyway, it doesn't have to be about dating just because they're asking if there's a woman or women in here. You might just be curious. You're not a woman. Are you sure about that? Because Luz, isn't Luz like Luz? Isn't that a girl's name? Luz. Louise? I don't know. Not sure. So, Soph, how come you don't go outside? If you don't mind saying. She's not here, Nikki. You haven't been in here for a while, though, I don't think. At least not under that name. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was like short for Louise or something. Almond. So you like nuts? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, but you need fresh air and exercise, don't you? Does not drive you stir crazy staying in the house? I go nuts if I'm in the house longer than 15 minutes tops. I thought I saw a rabbit over there. I'm seeing things. Anyway, it's not Easter yet, is it? Or has it been? I don't know. No, not really. It's windy every day, Billiam. It's like gale force winds every day. Every single day. So if you like flying your drone, you're screwed. Well, pretty much. What are you being busy with, Nikki? Are you being, I don't know, doing speed dating or something? Hey, no need to laugh. You shouldn't be laughing. That's not funny. That's disrespectful. You got sunburned. Well, I guess you're in a hot spot in the sun. On speed. I don't think you were. Like, were you in Speed 2? With Jason Patrick and what's her name? Sandra Bullock. Hello there, Richard. There's another Richard in here. See how I get mixed up with the Richards? I'm from England, Ali. Well, I hope you're not on speed, Nicky, because you can't do drugs in here. It's against YouTube's policies. What do you mean, me age? I don't give me age out on here. The police can't even ask us that. What are you playing at, Ali, man? You have to suspect us of committing a crime or something. You can't just ask people our age like that. You can't ask for personal details. Do you want me address, me boxer short size? Anything else? Me socks? Mother's maiden name. Yeah. Wait. Hang on a minute, Ali. Are you a male or female? I have to check just to make sure. Because I've got to eat something when I get back home. Are you sure you're looking at the right screen here, Ali? Are you not seeing something else? Is there someone behind us or something? I didn't realize. Don't say anyone. Where are you from, Ali, anyway? You're male. Oh, bro, there's the dead giveaway, bro. Are you from Telford? You're from Telford, Shropshire. Is that where you're from? Bro. Yeah. Well, I'm not interested, Ali. Just because I like the Pet Shop Boys and Andy Bell and a few other people who are gay doesn't mean I am gay myself. Just thought I'd tell you that, just to clear things up, you know what I'm saying? Well, you just were speaking English, so I'm not fooled that easily. It's not glued on, it's double-sided tape. You've never once asked me to take my hat off, ever. Pakistan, bro. Right. Ali Oxenfree. What did you mean by that? With the hat off, you might be right. What do you mean by that? What does that mean? Are you trying to say I look more gay with the hat off? I don't get it. I don't remember you asking, but that's true. I don't take it off. I even go in the shower with it on. Saves putting it in the washing machine. You know what I'm saying? Done. Well, I was in the shower before I came out. Let's think. I was busy working on my Scooter albums. Joking about which bit? For anyone who doesn't know, Scooter are live in concert in Newcastle next week outside. If anyone's interested in going, I'm thinking of getting a ticket. They might be sold out by the time I've made my mind up. Like, but sometimes I do. Whereabouts are you from again, Nikki? Yeah, bro. I want to video the whole thing. I want to see them. You know. If I'm going to listen from nearby, I might as well just put my CDs on for all intensive purposes. That'll be a bit frustrating not being able to see them. They're on at Exhibition Park, Soph, at 12 o'clock next Saturday. I don't know how long they're on for. Iceland? I know I said Iceland. You wouldn't be allowed because you're not allowed to fly drones over crowds, Lou. You should know that. Although on one of DJE Media's videos recently, he was at a protest and there was 3 drones hovering over the crowds and the police was just standing there doing nothing. They didn't care. they thought it was okay for them to fly over crowds. They didn't know the rules. They didn't even know the laws. Anyway. Not only in the past I have, but not recently. I did meet Tony Hadley from Spandau Ballet once at the South Shields free concerts. Backstage through a wire fence, asked him if it's okay if I take his photo. And he said, yeah, sure, no problem. I took loads of photos of him and then accidentally deleted them all in the sun because I hit the wrong button. I couldn't see the screen properly and I hit the wrong button and they're all gone. Great. But I've been to see Motorhead. Oops, shit. I've been to see Motorhead, Samson, Whitesnake. Anybody else? Kind of think. Oh, I saw Anvil as well. They were supporting Motorhead, I think. Anvil. So yeah, I'm assuming you live miles and miles away, Nikki. Is that Sunderland? No, I've never been there. Yeah, I thought you lived miles away. Nick Kershaw's on at South Shields in a few weeks' time. Nick Kershaw. For free. Apparently. So how come you can get in to see Nick Kershaw for free, but you've got to pay nearly £70 to see Scooter? Think about that one for a minute. Nikki, have you ever stolen anything from anyone before? Just checking. God, it's so comfortable sitting here. You have? What did you steal? Can you say? Would you like to become a guest on the camera in here or on the microphone by any chance? This seat's not very comfortable. All right. And was he well pissed about it? Was he? It's better when you have guests on, but nobody wants to become a guest unless I already have a guest on. Then people want to become guests for some reason. But when I haven't got any guests, nobody wants to be a guest. Figure that one out. All right. Oh, that's unfortunate. You little thief. You're a thief in the night. All right. Like a thief in the night. I think you missed me question. Would you like to become a guest? Either on the microphone without showing your face, or on the camera while showing your face with the microphone on as well. Me. I've never stole anything from anyone. No, I haven't. That's fair enough. Why does everyone love typing so much? That's what I like to know. What's so fun about typing? Can you tell us what's the attraction with typing as opposed to talking with your mouth? Nope, never. Worst thing I've ever done. We'll have to think about that. I don't know. I'm not sure. On that one, I have to think. I have to think about it overnight or something. Worst thing I've ever done. I've stood on some snails by accident and run some over with my bike. That was terrible because I didn't intend to do it. Oh, I once killed some spiders, but I don't do that anymore. Oh yeah, be friends with people who take the piss and steal all your money and pretend they're borrowing it off you, when in fact they were really just taking it, stealing it, with no intention of ever giving it back. And then have the audacity to think that you are the bad guy and they are the good guys. What a laugh. Anyway, never mind about that. Yeah. Grape from M&S. All right. Ha! Has what happened to me? Which bit? Which bit do you mean, Nikki? Oh. Yeah, that did happen to me. What do you mean by that, Wend? All right. You mean we're already said? Yeah. Mm. I can't get any guests on tonight, Wend, that are interested because I have to have a guest on already before people want to join, as you know. And I can't get one on, so I knew it would be like that this tonight. I knew it would. Spill the tea. By the way, when did you check the chat back from last night? I think it was Big Country. Did you check to see if he said anything dodgy? Did he say anything dodgy? I'm sure he did. Was it something along the lines of he didn't like people who didn't have any hair or something? Was it him that said that? Big Country. How's it a joke name like? It's getting a bit nippy here now. Nippy. You saying bring people with no hair? I'm sure he said different to that. So who was the guy that said something like along the lines of people who are bald or a bit questionable or dodgy or something? He said something like that. Was that not him? Yeah, and they all came in at the same time, didn't they? 3 or 4, possibly 5 of them all at the same time. In a big bunch. Like a big bunch of grapes. What comment? Hang on a second, I need to stretch my legs. I'm in agony here. I'll be back in a minute. Oh, crikey. I think I just stood on a snail. That wasn't good. I was just talking about doing that, and I've just done it again. Wait, why do you want a pizza? Hang on a minute. Why do you want a pizza, William? How come you want a pizza? Oh, so much inside. Good night, Nikki. Thanks for coming in again. All right. It wasn't raining here today, though, I don't think. Not here. All right, you can see it. I thought it was out of the shot. There it is. Obviously, I don't go to Domino's. I wouldn't go there. Who would go to Domino's Pizzas? Are you out of your mind? You would have to be to go there, I think, because it's like, isn't it £20 for a pizza or something? All right, I see. I thought it was out of the shot. Out of the shot. I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to sit. I'm in agony here, sitting sideways. I'll tell you what, I'll hold it handheld. That's what I'm going to do. I'll hold it handheld. Just for a bit. Oops, the light's gone to hell. Right. Right. See, I was sitting on an angle, you know. It's agonizing. Pain. I should point it forward a bit. I see these bushes. Aren't those nice bushes? It was from Pizza Addict. Yeah, it was pretty good, but it's had a little bit less cheese on than usual tonight. Yeah, I know. One dive bombs is when I come out my front door. It did when I came out the night. Yeah, but though after doing me harm, well, one of them was. I'll tell you that much. Oh, I'm just gonna go for a little bit of a. I kind of go far because me stuff's on the seat. You see, my bike's here. So. No, the one seagull tries to attack me when I go out my front door. And it follows us down the street as well, dive bombing us. Yeah, I know that. They're nut jobs. They're noisy as well. Look at them. They're up here. Yeah, they are vicious. We've got chicks up there on the roof. I saw the chicks. I saw a UFO go across here one week when I was here in the middle of the night. Some sort of flying object. I don't know what it was. I don't believe in aliens, but it was something. So, I wonder about. All right. You walked a pigeon to the vet. All right. You see, two people made up. What do you mean went in the chat? Feels a bit like winter here tonight. Shall I knock on the door tonight? Shall I knock on the door? There might be somebody in there asleep. The birds. I've got that on 4K Blu-ray actually, the birds. I've got Marnie as well with Sean Connery and Tippi Hedren. She was in the birds as well actually. She was. Knocking 9 doors. Yeah, but there might be somebody in there. There might be a priest in there or something. I better not. I'll get banned from the place. You know what I mean? There's another building over here, you know, just here. There's another door over here, look. This is Jarrow Town Centre. There's the flats. And the Freemasons is over there. I'll zoom in, hang on. See the door in the middle? Between the two shops? That is the Freemasons. It's now Jarrow and Hebburn Freemasons, so the Hebburn one shut down. It's now like a nursery or something. Couldn't believe it. Oops. Yeah, there's lots of Hitchcock films in 4K. Here's the other door, look. I better not knock on this one either. There's probably someone in there. So, there's a takeaway across the road here. On the side of the church. Up there. There you go. And there's another shop over there called Best Pizza, which is actually the worst pizza. I wouldn't go there if I was you. No, I'm not a Freemason. Definitely not. Never will be either. Never will be. Yeah, Ellen Wilkinson. My dad did a painting of her once. Yeah, that's right. That is correct. And the Viking statue's there. Over there. Zoom in. There's the Viking statue. Block was down there the other week by the Golden Bull. And he went in the Golden Bull as well. What did he get again? I forgot. I think he got Chinese or something, didn't he? Didn't he get Chinese food? I think he did. Which two argumentative people went? I don't know. The Vikings, you mean? Yeah, he was an artist. Famous round here in the northeast of England. Friends with Vince Ray, who owned the Bede Art Gallery. Friends with Alan Winton, who was also another artist around here. And he was friends with Ken Stewart, who was the husband of Maisie Stewart, who used to be the mayor of Jarrow. I was friends with the mayor of Jarrow, the other one, Harry Duggan. I don't know if he was a Freemason, but if he was, I wasn't aware of it. I'll tell you that much. My dad, he was called George Patterson. George Patterson. Ah. The hospital. I still don't know if there's a morgue in that hospital. Does every morgue have every hospital have a morgue? I was going to say, does every morgue have a hospital? Yeah, it was in Valley View. It was in Springwell Park, just next to Valley View Park. It's still in there, but it's locked up now. As nobody goes in there, I don't think. What do you mean, just the bad ones? Bad what? I'm not going to do that thing with the fountain tonight, where what blood does. But there's no, can't get a drink in this anymore. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the Rose Garden. Hey, it's quite cold tonight, like. Now it is. Ooh, the lights come on. Thanks for putting the lights on for us. I really appreciate it. Oh, he has the crucifix inside of a circle. I don't know. Does anyone know if this church is Catholic or Christian or whatever it is? What is it? Anyone know? That Rose Garden used to be a swimming pool, you know, apparently. So I found out. Used to be a swimming pool many years ago. If I stand here all night, it's going to waste that bulb. The light stays on when you're over here. No, I haven't. You mean down by the River Don next to the St. Bede's Monastery, you mean? Which two do you mean, Wend? I don't know which two you mean. By the way, my back's on fire, Wend, right now. And I'm not even sitting on the seat anymore. It's on fire around here. It's one of the windows. I don't know which two friends you mean. In about Brandy. The ones what arguing. Carried? Carried and Richard, are you talking about? It's windy around here. By the way, I said windy, not Wendy, just in case you pull us up on it. Yeah, they were in before. I think Carrie had buggered off without saying goodnight. I think. Well, that's her prerogative. Whoa. All right. What, the one me dad did? You found it? Yeah, it's pretty good. He's been here a couple of times, hasn't he? I've left my stuff around here. I should go back. Holy shit. I forgot about my bikes around here. Anyone could walk in and take my stuff, my bike. You know what I mean? Is it still here? Thank God for that. It's still here. Yeah, I shouldn't go around there, leave my bike behind, because the gate's down here, you see. I could have been around that corner. I come back, my bike's gone, my rucksack's gone. That wasn't a good idea. I forgot myself for a moment there. Yeah, they patched it up. I think. Let's go for a walk among the bushes. Here we are in the bushes. We are in the bushes once again. Yeah, numerous times. I did a video there a few weeks back, months back, in the dark on night vision, but I didn't put it up because I didn't record any EVPs or anything. And plus, all the shots of me were bleached out because there was a new camera that I'd converted for night vision, and I hadn't adjusted the light correctly. I hadn't tested it properly, so I was bleached out completely. Hang on, I've got to keep an eye on the light. Let's go in for a closer look at the hospital, which is here. I've got to be in there tomorrow for my appointment. Right in this building. Somebody's got to look at someone's upstairs at the top floor. I wonder what they're doing. Very suspicious. Probably looking at blood samples or something. What they're doing. What they're doing up there. What do you reckon's going on in there on the top floor? It's all lit up. It's the only room that's lit up. Climb the slag heap. I used to do that. Oops, hit the wrong button. There's a public footpath over the fence here, right next to the hospital. I wonder if this hospital is haunted. What do you reckon? A bathroom with a light permanently on. Might be, I don't know. Whoa! Crashed into the bushes. Do you think this hospital will have a morgue in it? I know the South Shields Hospital's haunted by child ghosts, or some of the ghosts are child ghosts. So I spoke to some of the staff about that. Stuff going off in the children's wards. Paranormal activity. Oops. Yeah, probably. I mean, this church. I recorded the priest speaking over here on the spirit box. I think I'm pretty sure I did. I was trying to talk to the priest. I have to go back through the bushes. Doesn't this look like top of Boris Johnson's head? Do you reckon? It's a spitting double. If you look at see a flying your drone above Boris Johnson, you go lower down, that's the view you'll see. You know what I mean? And what's all this up here? Look at this. Very suspicious. What's this? It's a security light, isn't it? That's a security light, but there's no camera. And what's this? What's that? What the hell's that? And what does this shape mean? Any ideas? Is it Masonic symbolism? What is it? Because if you notice in the middle, there's a circle. Circle. And these are all number 3s, look. Number 3s. Different, facing different directions, maybe. So you got 33 in the middle, 33 top and bottom. Yeah, you never know. You never know. That's not a camera. No, it's not a camera. That's a security light. An motion sensor, I believe. Yeah. It's not working though. That one doesn't come on. Vent. Oh, there's a spider up there, look. Found a spider. Can you see him? Look, he's dancing. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Look, there he is. Can you see him? There he is. Look. You see the spider? Let me get a close look on him. There he is. Yeah, mate. Are you stuck? He seems to be struggling. Bloody hell. He's struggling. He's harmless. But he's not legless. He may be harmless, but he's not legless. I have to sit down again. I'm in mortal agony from these demonic pricks. You know? You're a bunch of scumbags. You demonic pieces of crap. Get back in the name of Jesus, you pieces of crap. Leave in the name of Jesus Christ. Leave. This is God's house. You cannot be here. Leave now. Leave. What's that? Stop what went? How's that like? They're doing stuff already. I'm just talking regular stuff and they're doing stuff. So what would you suggest? I haven't put my cream on either. I forgot. I've got it in my bag, like. Sharing at them. You mean shouting at them? Well, what am I supposed to do? They don't take notice of our polite stuff. And what's that noise? I'm not upset. I'm just trying to get them to get lost. So power bank on 31. I really like what you're saying, but I'm not like upset. I'm just trying to get them to get lost. Like that. Have I just made everybody else leave now, apart from these? That's not what's happened. Oh, where's my other bar? There it is. So I'm in pain all night long in bed all over the place, you know. Not just my back all over the place, my arms, my feet, legs, itching all over my face, around my eyes, everything. Yeah, I know. But they have been getting worse again. I've been using the sage here and there, the white sage incense sticks, just here and there, like. But obviously I can't put them on out here. I haven't brought any sage with us. It's pointless using it outside. All right, thanks a lot, Billiam. Yeah, my brother did put some in an auction a while ago. My dad's paintings. Oh. Sometimes it helps for a bit if I do that though. Actually, sometimes. I used to think this churchyard was locked off. I didn't think you could go in at night because all the gates are shut. You've got to open the gate to get in and then shut it again. Like there's a latch on it. Like where you can put a padlock on it, but it hasn't got one on. So, but if they find out I've been coming here, they'll soon be locking it. Anyway, it's got a bit chilly tonight. Like there's an icy chill in the air. An icy chill in the air. So is it just you and Wen this year? Who's the third person? Who's the third person this year? Does anyone know? Lurker. All right. What the hell time is it now? Oops. Time is 11:34. Does anyone know much about bikes in here? Like bike problems, like mountain bike problems, wheel problems. Yeah, nothing's put on, Billiam. Just trying to get rid of them. That's all. They don't take any notice. They're not friend. They're not friendly. They're hostile. You know. They're hostile. Oops. I'm spending like lots and lots of money on stuff to counteract these things. You know. I'm buying magnesium cream, which is now £10, £10 a pot, and the incense sticks. I keep buying them all the time. And what else do I get? I'm trying to think. Oh, the CBD oil, which is £24. The one I get is £24. So to buy them all the time. Yeah, I know there's loads of people that fake it. I've exposed some of them, like Franco TV and Haunted Finders and people like that. What's that you got? We've got to do, Wend? Waiting for me to what? Oops. I wonder if anyone uses gimbals on live streams. I bet some people do. I've got gimbals, but they're a bit finicky. You mean the witch woman? The woman who's a witch? All right. What have we got to do then? What do you mean two women, William? I've got my appointment here tomorrow, so I can't stay on too long, by the way, because I've got to get to bed earlier tonight somehow. Or I'll never make it to that appointment. In the building I've just been showing you there, the hospital. There's dentists in there as well, you know. Two women. I haven't even got one. Never mind two. William, I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I wouldn't go that far, Wen, but thanks very much. I'm just an average Joe. 28% on this is lasting out quite well, actually, from 52%, I suppose. Yep. Oh. Well, I think I am. I wish I had cushions here. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I should use the pizza box as a cushion and see if it works. Oh, that's a bit better. The pizza box makes a nice cushion. When I think of that earlier. Yep, thanks very much for that, Wen. You're too kind. Are you into Scooter, Wen? Are you into Scooter by any chance? If I go to the Scooter concert, I might get rid of these demons. You never know. I don't know. They don't seem to like Scooter much. I must admit, they don't like any music for that matter. Yeah, hopefully not. You can't become homeless if you don't move out, though. And the landlord can't make you move out if you haven't got anywhere else to move into yet. I don't think he has to issue you with a Section 21. He hasn't done that as of yet. If he issues a Section 21, though, he can if I'm not out by 2 weeks. I think after that, isn't it? Isn't that right? I think. So they can't even make you move out with a Section 21 if you haven't found anywhere within 2 weeks of the time they've give you. Hmm. Well, they did warn us when I spoke to some of these services that if you did move out, well, I don't know how you could move out if you haven't gone anywhere yet, but they were saying if don't leave the house, because then you could become homeless. Yeah, but the trouble is, I don't want a council place, you see, because I won't fit in there. And plus, I couldn't even fill the forms in to get on the list properly. It was so complicated. They said it was no good. I tried to fill it in. It says it's no good. You got to do it again or something. I thought, oh my god! They only allow you to have one bedroom. Well, I'm supposed to be getting with this company called Benicia, and they don't require guarantors, but they're supposed to be getting back to us. It said it could take up to 2 weeks to get back to you. That's who I've contacted. All right, thanks very much, Wend. Have you heard of Benicia? They don't require guarantors for the to look at properties and stuff. Certain properties they have or something, or they're looking after, whatever you call it. I don't know what you call it. The ones that up for rent. Yeah, it's less than 2 months left when I was supposed to be out by now. You know, he said I was supposed to be out by September, and it's into July now. You mean the landlord? I don't know. He seems a bit. I don't know. He didn't issues with a Section 21, so the stream just started again for some reason. All right, thanks very much. Do you know about this type of stuff like Wendy with landlords and properties and things like that? Oh. All right. Oh well, that's good then. I don't know why the stream just restarted there. It's just restarted. Did you notice the stream restarted there? Did it go off for a second? All right, I see. Yeah. All right, it did for me. It's now been going for 1 minute 2 seconds. Before it was nearly 2 hours or something. Now it's down to just over 1 minute. Yeah, it is. I'm going to have to end the stream soon anyway. I'm in agony here. I should be getting back home. You know what it is? When I do these streams at night, I'm in agony all night long afterwards and during it. Like last night, put the sage on. What was that? Something just made a noise over here. I'll have to have a look. Something made a noise. Hang on. I think someone's broke in. I just heard a noise over here. First noise I've heard all night. Some sort of crack down here. Hello, someone here? Who's making a noise? This is someone outside the place, No. Don't see anyone. I never what? Sorry, went? Escad Excaded. What does that mean? Right, thanks very much, Billiam. Thanks for coming in. I hope you have a good night's sleep. I just heard a noise though. Yeah, I don't know what it was though. Is it slightly windy? But I heard like a crack in here. It seemed to be down here somewhere, like not far away. Wasn't him. Oh, here's the seagulls again. I'll probably get attacked by the seagull when I get back home again. He dive bombs, as you know, when I try to go in my house or out the house. He swoops down there, is like, he goes off it. Anyway, I don't think there's anyone here, or any animals or anything. I watched this stealth camping thing in B&M's car park in Yorkshire last night. This guy, I forgot what he's called. Oh, he's called Wandering Turnip. And he camped in a bush in B&M's car park. And he got woke up in the middle of the night with something making a lot of noise in the bushes with him. It was a bloody hedgehog. That was funny, that was. Nothing there, though. Nothing here, I mean. Now I can hear someone, the takeaway, shutting the shutters down. That's not what I heard in here, though. What were you saying there, Wend? I didn't understand that last word. Hello there, Justin. How are you tonight? Yeah, just in time for us leaving. I've been here nearly 2 hours or something. It's getting a bit cold here in this churchyard. Were you trying to say excited there, Wend? Is that what you meant? Excited? How much is the fish? Call me manana. Anyone know how much the fish is? That bird. Sounds like he's laughing. Well, we had no guests tonight on camera, unfortunately. Nobody was interested. Nobody at all. Nor a sausage. Wend, are you still there? It's gone awfully silent. Silence is golden. Enjoy the silence. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, you're there. What did you mean by that last word you said? It's ect skated or something. Ect skated. What does that mean? Was that a typing error? I don't know what that word is. Ugh. You know, on the StreamYard, it doesn't let you go into widescreen. Well, it does, but you can't have any people typing. I don't think on the chat. It's a bit ridiculous. I think you got to pay for that. Well, I think I'm going to draw this one to a close because I need to sit on a more comfortable seat, get back at home. I think. And Wend, I think I'm going to end the stream now because I need to be getting back. I think so. I'm going to be too tired. It's further away than where I was last night at the sports stadium. And it's uphill all the way back, slightly uphill. It's not downhill. See, where I was last night was downhill on the way back, for the most part. So I have to go uphill this time. Right, so thanks for everyone. Thanks to everyone for coming in and chatting. Okay, I'll let you know when I'm back. Okay, so the time now is what time? 11:53. Let's see how long it takes us to get back home. Right, so I'll let you know when I get back home. Okay. Thanks again, Wend, and good night for now, and good night to everybody else in here. And thanks for watching once again. And sorry for the noise of these bloody seagulls, who are lunatics basically, but they can't help it. It's just the way they are. Right, night for now, Wend, and I'll let you know when I'm back. Okay, so bye everyone, and see you on the next one. And everyone's just left as I said that. Right then, right, going now, switching off.